Hi guys, I'm Software Spud, and welcome to my Devlog channel. I've wanted to be an indie game developer for years now, so I'm here today just to get my name out there and show you what I have planned. Before I do that, I want to give a shout out to Pirate Software. If you haven't heard of him, he's an amazing indie developer here on YouTube and Twitch. I'm not sponsored, by the way, he's just an amazing human being. He is always telling his community to start chasing their dreams and create anything, from video games to art to music. I want to thank him, because he was the voice that I needed to stop dreaming and actually make this channel. He helped me realize that there's no minimum skill level or requirements to start making something. The only thing you need is a little downtime in the afternoon where you can sit down and make a plan. If you've always wanted to do something, I'll be your sign, just like Pirate Software was for me. Nothing is stopping you from pursuing your dreams. So go do that. What are you waiting for? Oh, and quick side note, Pirate Software has a ferret rescue funded entirely by ad revenue on Twitch. So if you want to support cute animals, there are links for the ferret rescue and Pirate Software's channels in the description. Okay. With that out of the way, let me show you what I have planned. Sticking with the theme of trying new things, I'm making a tutorial series where I make a small game in 3 different languages. I want to show you how I got started programming and how I've progressed, as an example for anyone out there who wants to give programming a shot. The game is called Hoop Shooter, and in it, there's a basketball that will randomly spawn on screen, and the player will click and drag to shoot the ball into the net. There will be an endless mode, a survival mode where the player has 3 lives, and a timed mode where the player has 60 seconds to score as many points as possible. I'll be building a different version of this game in Scratch, Python, and C++. With each version, I'll look over different parts of the game to see how things could be improved in the next version. The goal is to show you a process that you could use to improve your programming skills over time. The second series I have planned is an esoteric programming language that I'm calling Arboreal. If you don't know, an esoteric programming language is meant to be hard to use or unique in some way. It's not necessarily useful like Python or C++. My idea for Arboreal comes from a branch of math called graph theory. In graph theory, you have circles called nodes and arrows connecting those nodes called edges. Arboreal stems from the idea of, what if each node holds a value, and each edge modifies that value as it moves from one node to the next? So I made a programming language that functions exactly like that. I'll be making a devlog on how I made a compiler for Arboreal, which is a program that takes a text file and turns it into an executable that a computer can run. Lastly, for my first big game, I'm making a text-adventure survival horror game called Penicillin. In case you want to avoid any mildly disturbing imagery, skip to the time shown below, and you'll avoid seeing my tentative cover art that I've made for the game. If you still want to hear about it, then just close your eyes. I'll let you know when you can open them. Okay, are you still with me? Here's the cover art. Bad, right? Well, I built up the resolution little by little, and I arrived at this. I'm still not entirely happy with it, but you should see the stuff I made when I first started learning pixel art. This is miles better than the stuff I made before. Anyways, back to Penicillin. I can't give you too many spoilers, but you are a researcher in a government facility researching a newly discovered species of slime mold that has been found to harness the structure of the human brain to gain increased intelligence and hunt its prey more efficiently. One little accident has caused a containment breach, and now you are trapped inside this bunker, trying to survive as this mold is hunting you down. For anyone who closed their eyes, you can open them again. As I complete projects on this list, I'm sure more ideas will come up and get added, but this is what I have so far. I actually started working on Arboreal and Penicillin already, but I haven't learned any graphics libraries for C++ yet, so the first versions of those projects are going to stay within the console. Once I do learn a graphics library, I'll come back and make an IDE, or an integrated development environment, for Arboreal. Basically, it will be a dedicated program to write Arboreal code, run it through an interpreter, and compile it. I first imagined Arboreal as a visual programming language, so I'm really excited to get to that. I'll be making a visual version of Penicillin after that as well. I'm not the best at art, as you can probably tell by this video, so wish me luck on that. Just remember though, I am a college student, so please understand if it takes me a while to get through all of this. I promise I'll be working on all of this whenever I can. If you want to see all these plans come to fruition, please like, subscribe, and click that bell to get all of my notifications. Because if I'm not ambitious, then I don't know what is. So stay tuned and get ready for my next video. Bye!